Okay, okay. Hello, hello. I know this stream isn't going to get that many views, but I don't care. I want to play this game. I've been waiting for it, so let's see. The DLC dropped. I'm pretty excited for it, so. There we go. I was like, why is the other controller not working? That's fine. Move it off. Alright. Welcome to anyone tuning in. I don't know what I should use for my team. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hello to the person that's there. Contemplating what I should be using. My boxes are kind of a mess right now, I'll be completely honest. Before I was using... Let's see. I was using Dragonite, Lucario, Meganium. I was not using this guy. Nor this thing. I was using the Houndoom, so there's only two things I'm missing. Okay, what are those last two things? What are they? I don't recall. One was a Raichu, that's what it was. I think it's this guy. Yep, it's this Alpha Raichu. And then... Slowbro. Bob. Yeah, that's what it was. Mm-hmm. They're all very special to me. Wait, no, not Bob. Bob's not an alpha. Also, I realized I named it Bob when it's a female. Whoops. Where's my other Slowbro? I have another one somewhere, I know that. There it is. Billy. Is male. That makes sense for my Meganium, but everything else, the odds of that seem pretty slim. Let's use something different for the DLC that I didn't use before. I caught a couple shinies. Let's use the shinies that I caught. Kangaskhan. I caught a couple Kangaskhan's. This is a shiny. This is a Shalfa, so we'll go with that. And so is actually this Gardevoir. Let's see. What else can we run that's in Pokemon? Sleep. Any other good megas? Salamence just got added. I could use this shiny Bagon. I think I gotta go with the Raichu, just because Raichu's like... It just got a Mega, so I gotta use one of those. Got two Megas. Also evolved this shiny Bagon. I don't know what the leveling for the DLC is gonna look like. I may need to level these Pokemon. The Pokemon Sleep Goat. Hey there. X Divine Z71. Thank you for the compliments. Okay. Need a little more leveling just to make it a Salamence. Yep. I do a lot of Pokemon Sleep content, but in some of my free time I've been playing this game. I really have enjoyed it. Also the items these Pokemon are holding. There we go, now I can make it a Salamence. I need to check that the moves on these Pokemon are actually good. Okay, that's pretty good for Gardevoir. I think that's pretty solid for... Well, there's no normal move. Let's change that. Started Pokemon Sleep roughly 80 days ago, and your videos have been a pleasure to watch. Can't wait to eventually get a box remotely comparable to yours. How are you enjoying ZA? I've been loving it. It's a great game. There's really not all too much to say other than I haven't gotten a chance to play it since the DLC dropped. I haven't gotten a single chance to actually play the DLC yet, so I'm pretty excited to get into it today for the first time. But yeah, impact. I'm gonna run. I'm still kind of choosing what to run on my Pokemon right now, so before I actually dive into it. We'll do Rock Slide, I said that, and then probably just something normal type. Headbutt, maybe? Or Takedown. Sure. And then these I spec'd before, aside from this guy. But yeah. I'm gonna build him physically, I think. Do I have Dragon Rush as a move for this guy? No, I do not. Maybe I don't build him physically. I'll build him specially, sure. Okay, wait. But thanks for the compliments. I do enjoy Pokemon Sleep. It is probably my favorite Pokemon game. Whoa, shiny Salamence. Yep, it is a shiny Salamence. I did some shiny hunting in between the last time that I was playing this game and now. Let's see. Fire Blast, sure. Oh wait, no, we'll do Flamethrower this time. Flamethrower's pretty good in this game. Maybe... Ah, there we go. There's another special dragon move. In fact, actually, we'll... Started Sleep because a friend was begging me for months, and it quickly has become my favorite in the franchise. It's fantastic. I personally love it. I mean, that can probably be told by the fact that the channel is just Pokemon Sleep. Like, that is pretty much all it is. Because I love the game. To a T. Favorite time of day for possibly first time in my life is the morning, so I can see the spawns I get. See, I still hate the mornings. I'm not a morning person, I'm a night person. As you can probably tell by the fact that I'm, you know, awake right now. But still, I do enjoy reviewing my sleep session. I do enjoy the joy it brings every morning. It does make the morning a little bit more bearable. Actually, we should just go. Oh, darn it, we can't just go. Fine, I need to scroll down, find the Salamence site. There we go. And I guess Kangaskhan, we can mega it, why not? And I went straight past it. Aside from Raichu, which is going to become a Mega eventually, whenever I get the stone, I'm running a full team of Megas. You see, this is a shiny Alpha Gardevoir, and this is a shiny Alpha Kangaskhan. I can hide perfectly inside of it. Anyway. It says at the top of Hotel Z. Let's go take a look at this. I'm guessing... Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm guessing that this is going to be the intro to the DLC. Are you a shiny hunter? Not, like, a ton. I've done a little bit of shiny hunting, which is where I got a few of them. Are you GB Raptor? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the attitude and allow me to introduce myself. Hey, it's the lady from the promotionals. My name is Ansha. This is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Can I get a Hoopa Unbound right now? I think that'd be pretty fun. Let's see. Come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. Request fit for Lumiose renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Do I say, of course I am, or do I say, let me hear it? What if I don't want to hear it? How agreeable, thank you! Without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Someone posted in the Discord today a chart about the donuts. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. Right? Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Oh, show something on your mind? Oh wow, she is short. Wow. Just this hotel is different from the one I used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. Oh yeah. That's right. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it, right? Oh no. Guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear! Hold tight a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has some really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the banker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Raptor? Have a pleasant trip. Meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make the donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Raptor. Oh boy. Okay. So I guess we're going to purchase butter. Is there not a mission marked on the map? Wait, where was that? Ah, there it is. Where's the closest place I can fast travel to? Probably this cafe. I hear an alpha. I think it's on top of that roof. That looks like an alpha Swirlix. Man, that was kind of stuffy night. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot of shiny hunting, but have I done it a little bit? Yes. How do I get inside of this thing? That Swirlix shiny? Was it shiny? I don't think it was shiny. Tinted brown? No, I look just white. I mean, if I can figure out how to get up there, I can go back and check, but it just looks pink to me. I don't know. It's definitely alpha. I can hear the alpha sound effects. Ah, that's how I get in there. If it's shiny, it'll still be there in the after we're done, so I need to get my butter first. We can get the best butter in Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Toddy. After some Lumiosian butter. And look, I've got one pack left. All yours. Man, my nose is just plugged. No any Kleenexes around. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my useful... Does this lady not have a name? She's just the baker. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. Might be the lighting on my end. Maybe one day you will have a pleasant surprise. Maybe. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Ah! It's this guy. What? Okay. Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. That's true. Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, canary bread. Fans are gonna eat it up. Old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yes, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Okay. I'm waiting for just like everything to be cranked up in terms of difficulty compared to before. Oh boy, doubles battle. Oh my gosh, my Kangaskhan is huge. Oh man, their level is a lot higher. My Kangaskhan is nothing. Well, good thing I have things that are higher level. Actually, even this Gardevoir isn't that great compared. Like, we're in the DLC now. Oh, and great, he brings out... Well, we'll just try to set up a light screen real quick. Okay. Omega. Battling over butter is crazy work. Hey, these are the things that happen in Lumio City. It's just battling over butter. Who do you bet will win? Oh, that's right. Well, Mega Evolving my Meganium into Mega Charizard X is probably not the best idea. At least Fairy's, well, it's neutral. This game looks so chaotic compared to the mainline games. It is, well, this is extra chaotic because this is the first doubles battle I've seen in the game. I think this is something they introduced for the DLC, probably. It's a lot more fast-paced, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. My level 100 Meganium looks sweet. If I find that level 100 stuff makes things too easy, then I will swap them off to something that's not level 100. Guess I just figured from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. It's better with singles, to be honest, but yeah, doubles looks insane. That was pretty nuts. If you should see the online ranked ladder. That's really nuts. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. Why is there only one stick of butter in the whole town? There are other places that have butter, I'm sure of it. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I guess it is the finest butter. It's the one butter of Lumiosian butter. I guess that's what it's for. I'm not choosing to play online. The clips online are good enough for me. This will be enough even for Ancha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. Okay, good. We still made it happen. There was enough butter for both of us? What? Why did we have to fight if there was enough butter for the both of us? Whatever. I'll make a masterpiece. Even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works just for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Tarragon is one of the weirdest characters in this game. They make a fun pair. What happened to Grizel? Whatever. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring... Oh boy, I got some Lumiosian butter. I'll come on meet with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Old man posing as VTuber. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, he's not, it's not a VTuber. Because he's not actually, like, doing it. It's more, it's his granddaughter actually is live streaming. He's just posing as her at live events. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Raptor. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Be able to get your hands on that butter, Raptor? Why are we helping this person? They haven't said anything about what they're doing with the donuts. They've just been like, I have this mischievous Pokemon. Let's make donuts. The storyline here is very confusing. Goodness, Lumiosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ancha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request, I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I have to choose a donut now? Welcome, dear customer, to Ancha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Give me 10 Pecha berries, 10 Oran berries. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now order away. She can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you will get depends on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Okay. So I can see what effect they give. Between bitter, sweet, spicy, and sour. Spicy donuts? That sounds disgusting. Oh, and fresh. Bitter, sweet, spicy, sour, and fresh. Oh man, what do all these what do these berries do? So this is what that chart was showing earlier that I saw on the Discord. So these ones give 20. Each one of these gives 20. This one gives 30. Sour and oh yeah. I could maybe see sour, but spicy sounds horrendous. And bitter is also bad. I wouldn't want... Really sweet is like the only good one here. And fresh, I guess. Ooh, that one does 25. This also does 30. 35! Man, some of these are really... Okay. We'll use a Chillin berry, a Babiri berry, and a Roselli berry. Just because that's the most points I can put into it. Why not? I don't know if this is min-maxed at all, to be honest. It probably isn't. It's probably terrible, and I'm probably making some huge mistake, but I'm not really too concerned about what sort of donuts, or what sort of berries I can and cannot get in the future. It's a Chillin Rainbow Donut. Donut of indescribable flavor thanks to the varied ingredients including Chillon berry. It activates Hoopa's power when eaten. Oh, it gives a +9 level boost. The donut energy is 210 calories. One lovely donut, ready to eat. So is this how the Pokemon go beyond level 100? You eat a donut and then it gives them 9 bonus levels for the duration? Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies in the bank of the Saizon Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. From what I've seen, yes, that makes sense. No longer understand what Ancha's trying to do you? Ancha, could you let us know what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saizon Canal banks. Chart probably would tell you about the effects that the flavors give. I think so. I think that's really what it was. I could pull it up here, but let's see. Papa Hefe's Quick Guide to Mega Dimension Donut Effects. I'm guessing Rainbow has a little bit of each. But yeah, there's different effects. 5 different ones, 1 for each flavor. Big shocker there. Oh, whoops, I accidentally went into the dojo. Didn't want to go in here. sweet and spicy. This donut, I don't remember what I put into it. Well, I don't remember what the flavors were. I just put as much flavor into it as I possibly could get by picking the berries that all were like 35 of something. Okay. What does she want to do? Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help? Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny's arrived, let's get started. Hang on, Ansha. I mean, for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear Mama. That's casual. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. This just all seems very random. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? Yeah, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Pihaya! Average adolescent behavior in Pokemon. It's funny that... Okay. Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did that squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly! She's just gonna go and... Wait, you're going in there?! Who is this child? Got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Hansha in there by herself. Right, let's all fall after her. It's go time! Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Raptor. Whoa, we're entering the Mega Dimentum is happening. It's almost like they named the DLC after it. Our faces. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea of a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Raptor? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Raptor would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? I'll go with Lita, or Tawny go with Naveen. That's the same! Okay, this is very random, but I'm gonna take a picture of this. I have a joke with one of my family members about this. About how, like, it really is railroady. Okay, I have to show that to someone later. Tawny go with Naveen, I guess. Tawny and I will go try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. That's like the heads I win, tails you lose. Like, that's really what that was. The illusion of free choice. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ancha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ancha. Okay, where can I get a Baxcalibur? I love Baxcalibur. What happens if I try to walk? Okay, you can't walk off the edge. Let's see. Oh, we found some parkour. Raptor, look! It's a Mankey! Can I get an Annihilate? Hello, we've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you're at? One's here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ashta doesn't get attacked by these wild Pokemon. Mankey. That's a lot of Mankey. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Oh man, are they introducing like 5 Pokemon battles? Like where you fight 5 at once? Yeah, they are. Do I have any AoEs? I forget how big the Kangaskhan is. Earthquake! Oh my gosh, they're level 110. What? Well, Meganium, they're level 110. Use Dazzling. What the? Well, that didn't go so hot. Houndoom. Houndoom, save me. Overheats. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Okay. Gardevoir Mega Evolve. I probably should have set up a flex. Okay, there we go. Despite not having Berry Finding S, they are very effective. Hey everyone! Tawny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, level 110, pretty strong. Yeah, they were a real handful. I think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger. I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ancha. Wait, look, over there. There she goes after her. Before we do anything else, first things first. Oh, my Pokemon were already rehealed. Well, let's, I can't use these. Wait. Okay, well, let's just hope Meganium works on whatever comes out, because it's Meganium and Houndoom are my only level 100s. The things here are above level 100, so... Oh, hello again, Team MZ. Fortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ancha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Well, they gave me 5 of 3 different berries. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Raptor. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. I'll leave it to you. What's up, Hansha? Look, up there! I'm waiting for it to be like Mega Rayquaza. Oh, no. Oh, man. At least we've confirmed the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Hansha. Back up for a second. What was that other space? It sounds weird. I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Pokemon okay, Rayquaza. That's Rayquaza. Simply must get the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. I am not excited for Primal Groudon's impact on the competitive scene whenever it's legal. Hello, Team MC. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy, as always. Gorbo, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow any money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. We've all got to go. What should we do with Hansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's so sad. It's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? It's a big if. What do you think, Raptor? Once again, we should bring Hansha with us. Maybe we should all go together. There's no choice there. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to Rust Syndicate. Oh wait, no, there was a thing. Right, if you could help us save all of us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Ooh, hyperspace missions. That's new. Ooh. Interesting. Indeed. Everybody's favorite Mafia. There it is. My profile picture for the competitive ranked online is taken right in front of the Rust Syndicate at night, looking back this way with a Xerneas. Wait, before I do anything, I should probably actually level my Pokemon. Let's just use like 50 of these on this guy. Sure, that works. And we'll use one more to get a level 72. And then like 60 on this guy. I've got a lot of XP candy. We'll use even more than that. In fact, we'll just... Okay, there we go. And let's see, 20, 35... I'm not gonna have quite enough to bring them all to level 100. And Unless... Let's see. Detour! Let's see if I can buy some extra XP candies. Oh, oops, that was supposed to be 3. Oh well. There we go. Well, I'm gonna do this. So many rare candies. We're gonna save the rest. Okay. Also, there's a new side quest here. That was not here before. I'm not gonna get distracted though. I might do my side quests in my free time when I'm not streaming. I want to save main story for playthrough. Or for streaming when I can. They should add a rare candy to sleep. That would save a lot of time. A bit too much time. If you get a single rare candy and it goes... That'd be a very powerful item. They'd have to make them very, very limited. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Wait, what? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? I forgot what voice I gave Corbo before. I'll be completely honest. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's kids agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments, I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but this bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose, so why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Yeah, rare candy would be a very interesting thing for them to add. They, like I said, they'd have to make it really, really limited. But definitely would help out with the later levels, for sure. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Sancha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is a hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumiose access through hyperspace hole. Why don't we call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. What about the Mega Dimension? Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out the distortion over the tower. And to get it into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. the Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this lady little being a part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you all intend in diving and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Raptor. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for the map app. Ah, so we can see them now. Ah, okay. Ah, so we can just see distortions. Ah, and it tells the level. Oh, that's neat. So it tells the common types in each one. Oh, that's a Gulpin. That's a Gulpin if I ever did see one. That's a Houndstone. Yeah, it's some Gen 9 Pokemon. Purloin. And we saw Mankey already. Cool. You saw all the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Raptor. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ancha's sake, too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Raptor. 20 Ultra Balls. Pfft. That's nothing. You gotta learn all about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quastartico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ancha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. She's just looking for a Rayquaza. Okay. Okay. So according to this, Sparkling, which is sweet. Sweet one, effect Pokemon encounters can go up to level 3. It can be single type of all types. Which donut powers you get from the berries given to Ancha are based on RNG. Odds of getting more powers and higher level powers increase with more of a particular flavor. Progressing the DLC quests allow for use of more berries, and finding hyper berries, higher flavor scores. Ah, okay, I see. So let's say I want to just use 3 Qualot berries. What does this make? Ah, so I can see that each one gives more level boost or energy. So, okay. +1. +2. So ideally we're getting anything that does 25 or more. like these ones get to 30. But these have lower flavor score. So, oh my gosh, there's a lot going into this. I'm sure I'm overthinking this, but we'll do 3 chillin' berries. Just cuz. We'll see what this does. Oh, so this is a green donut. What is... Ah, so it's random, I think. This one... Oh, it's more of a fresh donut. It's a chillin' cream donut. Okay. Let's make a different donut. We'll just do 3 citrus berries and see what that does. Okay, it's more rainbow-y. It's a citrus rainbow donut. What about 3 orange berries? Okay. I've got a couple donuts now. We don't need more donuts. What are your thoughts on ZA so far? I really enjoy it. If I had to summarize it, I know there's a lot of people that hate on the game. I know there's a lot of people that really hate on the game, but I personally think it's still a very fun game. The gameplay is great. Are the graphics the best? They're certainly not up to the time, but they're like passable, that like the gameplay is good enough that it makes up for it in my mind. I don't think the game is bad. I think if you actually get out and playing it, it's very enjoyable. But at the same time, I do understand and think the people that have complaints, they're reasonable complaints, because Nintendo definitely did cheap out, and it is unfortunate that they did, but they still made a fun game. The game is still fun, despite what people may say. Okay. Oh man, now she's getting involved? Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Hoopa. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. I feel like my nostalgia for Gen 6 Megas would carry despite the graphics. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the nostalgia factor and I still think it's fun. Because I never played any of the mainline games, pretty much at all. I played a little bit of... I played through like half of Heart Gold, basically. That's the only Pokemon game I've ever played. And I lost that save file, so... Well, I still actually have it. It's just on a phone that I don't use anymore, so... It's a... I use an emulator app, by the way. Let's all hold that thought. Raptor, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Ah, nice. It's a hyperspace Pokedex. Cool. Is the Gigarat in the ZA box? The Gigarat is alive. I found it on my account today. I went through it. I forgot that I named it Minty Rat. I forgot that that's the nickname I gave it, because I forgot that it needed a mint. So I didn't check it, because I thought the reason why that one was named Minty Rat when I was going through them was because I thought it was one that needed a mint. Not that I already given it a mint, because it was a Gigarat, but I found it. It's alive. Don't worry if I stressed you at all. You can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. I swear, if they make me fight another 1,000 people, 1,000 trainers. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel's the acting director. Mabel's the acting director of Pokemon Research Lab. She does to do her research. I was afraid it may have been transferred. It wasn't. I was afraid of that too once I saw someone leave a comment saying that I did get one at one point. It'd be awesome if they used this game as a reason to add Megas to sleep. I don't know how I feel about... I don't know how I feel... I think I have very neutral opinions toward Megas in sleep. Some people really want it, some people really don't want it. Iron Brown, I have to say thank you for posting the Cyan Beach early game video. It helped my progress a lot. Nice, nice. It's been a while since seen that one. Long live Giga Rat. Yeah, I just nicknamed it weirdly and I forgot about it. I'm getting back on topic. Next step to investigate hyperspace Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Oh, by the way, fun fact. I was originally planning on working on the Dedenne video more tonight, and tomorrow morning, but opted to not, because I just needed to wind down, because I had a not so fun time coming home from work today. I had to chill. But basically, fun story, my tire on my car exploded. So, I had to do replace it with the spare and things. And that's why when I got home, I was like, I'm not working on a video tonight. I'm just gonna stream play ZA. I've been waiting to play it ever since the DLC came out, so... Wait, why am I back here? I'm making more donuts? Oh no. Oh, fine. Yeah. Glad you're okay. I mean, it was like, it's shredded. Like, I don't know how it happened. All of a sudden I heard like a noise, and all of a sudden my car was going like... I was right next to the gas station anyway. We just pulled into the gas station because I'm about to go pump it up because it was low on tire pressure. Fun fact, if it gets cold, your tire pressure gets low. I knew that was the case. I was literally driving to the gas station to pump it up, but it was apparently already too late. Okay, what's the mission? Oh, I just need to go to the hyperspace. Okay. Glad you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. It just very much so took me off. It took me by surprise, we'll say. But needless to say, now there's a spare on my car. Okay, which Pokemon do we want to catch first? I like Houndstone. Houndstone's cool. I have no clue what that Pokemon is. It's probably a bug type, but let's go for a Houndstone. Wait. Yeah, ghost types. Actually, can I? No, I can't just warp straight there. That's unfortunate. Hunting a Dedenne right now, so I'm excited for the Dedenne video to come out. But the tire 100% takes priority. Yeah, I need to make some phone calls tomorrow to try and get a hold of a new one. Because the temporary one, well, it's a temporary one, obviously. Something pod. Wait, was it this one? I have no clue what that could be. It's a bug type, obviously. That's all I know. Or at least think. Do I have to... Okay. Is this how I get up there? Is that? That's gotta be one of those colorful screws. I never finished collecting all of them. Yeah, it is. But that's not how I get up there. Yeah, I'm very... Honestly, I actually tried recording the Dedenne video one morning. But I didn't like it, and trashed it. Let's climb this stuff. I think I have to climb this stuff. What's the minimum investable for Dedenne again? Depends. I mean, it depends on what you're willing to settle with. I, generally speaking, consider the minimum investable for skills specialist in general to be Berry Fighting S and Help Speed, or Berry Fighting, no, not Berry Fighting S, to help me Skill Trigger M and Help Speed M. That's what I consider to be the general bare minimum investable for Skills Specialist. This one is Switch 2, yeah. Oh, that was bad. Investable Skill Trigger M. If I can get it. Yeah. Also, Dedena's in a weird spot in that you really don't need it to be amazing, because it's not really like you need a lot of procs. Because that just means you're going to be... Theoretically, if you're using it optimally, you'll probably be rotating it quite a bit. Unless it's a really solid Dedenne and it procs, like, insane amounts. There's some crazy math behind it, and I made a new tool, a new calculator that I'll be getting out to you guys. That actually you can plug in your exact Dedenne. Using the assistance of RainOnX. And then you plug in the numbers from your exact... whatever you would run in place of it. And it'll tell you roughly how many procs you should go for. In order to get it to... in order to tell you how long you should be running Dedenne for before rotating it off. But I have one that's borderline Skill Trigger M with Calm. So that's a positive nature. Skill Trigger M with Calm, that's good enough, in my opinion, but... okay. Only ever seen it 3 times. Need it, see it one more time to be able to catch one finally. Oof. 16 pip hunts, they suck. Okay, you most suitable donut for that distortion. How do I know what the best donut for each distortion is gonna be? I mean, I guess I can go off this infographic. So it tells me how long I'll be able to survey there. And what level my Pokemon will be boosted by. Huh. Yeah, I would probably settle with that. That's better than mine. Mine's funny. My Dedenne thinks it's a Raichu. But it's still pretty good. It's got a Skill Trigger up nature. And that's really all it has for skills. Aside from Help Speed M, Help Speed S. But then it also has Berry Finding S. So it's very interesting. If only there was the Discord prompts here. GHA50. Okay. We'll go with Orin as for the water Pokemon, I guess. That's what you would think if we were going off of Pokemon Sleep rules. Which case, I don't know what the Chillin Berry... This would be for Rock. Citrus. But there isn't a Chillin Berry in Sleep, so... Denshu. The nice thing, if it didn't have the Skill Trigger up nature, I probably wouldn't have invested. But it was like, this thing's going to be decent enough with berries that, like, the opportunity cost is going to be pretty low for running it. And having just a Skill Trigger up nature, pretty solid. Anyway, I've got, like, what, 3 minutes of being here? Hello, Raptor. It appears you made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, get yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Not until berries get overhauled next year. That would change things if they overhauled berries, but I don't know. It's been suiting me fine thus far, and it'll never be a bad investment. Because even at this point, I've gotten so much value out of it that I think it was worth the 5 main skill seeds. Even if it does get completely power crept and I never use it again after investing something else. It's still I still got its use out of it. I formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tests to accomplish while you're there. Oh man, am I gonna have to... okay, I'm gonna easy to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. A huge help to accumulate 7,000 points or so that'll move research forward. Probably have to use it a few times. Okay. So it's gonna be like the Knights. Every type gets a new berry at anniversary. Oh gosh, so like every Pokemon that was that type now could, on every help, generate one berry or the other? No, they make a berry for every single dual typing, and that's how they introduce dual types. So Chillin Berry, just for, like, rock steel Pokemon. That would completely change the game. And instead of spanning from, what is it, 24 to 35 base power, they're now spanning from 18 to 50. Okay, we get 3 survey tasks. No. Okay. I mean, for going forward, so they can do areas with new berries. Ah, that'd be fair. I'd rather see them reuse berries, though, so that it's not like Fighting Berry... Like, right now, I always use this example. Primeape just feels like worse Meganium, with a different ingredient list, which doesn't really matter on a berry specialist. I know it's technically different, because it could be Greengrass or Greengrass Expert Mode, but especially if we get Expert Mode for other islands and it works by keeping the berries fully fixed, it's not gonna feel like there's any difference between those berries. Other than on event weeks when we go to Greengrass. Take a look at there, eh? Okay. Okay. Catch Alpha Pokemon to just destroy floating orbs. Okay. Is that... Okay. I'll send out... Gardevoir. Ah, there's another floating orb. Ah, and that's a Pokemon. These are Shuppets. Also, wait, I just realized these are Shuppets. Like, that took me a minute to realize, wait, those weren't in ZA before. At least I don't think they were. Wait, no, they were. Also, where's this thing that's fighting me? It's another Shuppet. Because there's an entire mission to this Shuppet. Okay, use the catch window. Oh, I have to catch more Pokemon. Whoops. Well, Sableye. Joint video. Hey, I'd be down. Just need to find time is the problem. Can I heal mid? Okay, no, I can't. We're gonna go with Salamence. Draco Meteor, come on. Okay, these Sableye are frustrating. When I bring them back, will they be level 100 then? Oh wait, no, they're level 107. Wait, what's this? Whoa! It's a sideways Hollow Vader. Okay. So I just catch an alpha Pokemon? What's the point of this? Oh, this is where I came in from. Well, I did pretty terrible there. Can I get to it in time? Oh my gosh, not if I'm gonna be like that. I have to go back to that video that we did together to see if any of the ideas that we said have been introduced. Oh my gosh, I got a Gimme Ghoul coin. That... I don't like that. Oh man, Gimme Ghoul coins? Oh, we're out of donut energy. Am I gonna have to collect 999 Gimme Ghoul coins? I mean, I do like Goldengo, don't get me wrong. But at the same time... Okay, wait, I want to know. So then... No, they're garbage Sableyes. Why were they like level 100? Could have a bunch already. Yes, have fun getting 9.99. Yeah, screw that. I mean, honestly, with how easy it seemed to get them, I don't think it'll take that long if I'm 100% honest. You reckon they'll introduce a new system to help catch up new players up? They already have a lot of systems to catch new players up. They'll only just keep adding more to make it easier and easier. They make it easier all the time. Like, not all the time, but they do it quite a bit. Citrus Rainbow Donut. They are Dream Shard Magnet Bonds, okay? They are supposed to be low strength. Leave Sableye alone. Yeah, who needs level 50 Dream Shard Magnet Pokemon? What's the point of leveling that high, you know? At that point, are you going to get more return on investment? Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, destroy boulders, catch grass types. Okay. Those are a lot of poison types. Screw that. I don't need them. Those Ekans can attack my wait, Dragon Breath. Okay, not those. Those are not boulders. Did I bring anything that can break boulders? Yeah, it's Gulpin. I don't have those yet. Well, I got plenty of Gulpin now. Okay. Where are the grass types? Well, there's a Pokeball. How do I... Gosh darn it. Oh, there we go. No! Wait, did it even destroy the floating Pokeball? Come on, Salamence, do your job. There we go. How long did it roughly take you real time? This run is very auntie for the holiday event. Gulpin here as well. Yeah. Also, Gulpin's new to the game. It wasn't in ZA for very long. Oh, another floating Pokeball. And I don't know if this guy has any way to break these things, but this guy does. There we go. Oh my gosh, so many Gulpins. Level 101 Gulpins. Okay, I need to just catch grass types. Where are the grass types? This is a poison type thing. Starting March last year, the systems in the game are honestly good. You have to lab as after maxing area bonuses at green grass on top. Need a half week. Area bonus mechanics dropped. Ah. The second half of Crest and Dark Rise, so I got a good boost. This, honestly, the best time to get into Pokemon Sleep is now. Whenever that is. For you. Oh, it's giving me special berries. Yeah. Hyper berries. So I just want to select this. Yeah, the best time to get into Pokemon Sleep is yesterday. It's always just whatever, like... Okay, the best time to get involved in Pokemon Sleep was yesterday, or any time earlier. Second best time to get involved in Pokemon Sleep is today. That's really the fact about it. So I'm gonna guess that the berries that I got... I agree with Ben. Yes, yes. The earlier you start, the earlier you can get your investments up. It's very... If you really dig into personal finance, I'm not giving money advice here, but I've been following a lot of financial YouTubers and stuff, and the best time to get involved with your financial building strategy was yesterday. But second best time is today. The same thing is true for Pokemon Sleep, so yeah, that's weird. Okay. Oh, another opportunity at Houndstone. I can use my last donut on this. The most garbage donut that I brought. I'm on track to Lapis in 1 to 2 months. I think it started 80 days ago. Nice, nice. Which financial YouTubers do you recommend or have been watching? There's a list. I think the ones that have the best advice, personally, is the Money Guy Show. I've been watching a lot of their stuff. Problem is, it all starts to feel a little samey after a while. So, use the catch window. Oh, that means I need to destroy things. Okay. Is that Houndstone? Oh, that's Greavard. I need Greavard in my life. Does Pokemon Sleep usually do a big event for New Year's as well? Yeah, in fact, last year New Year's was actually bigger than Christmas. Because it was a 2-week-long event. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be using the catch window, aren't I? Whoops. Oh my goodness, it's using Dig. Oh my gosh. Dogs. Oh. Are you kidding me? There we go. Well, at least I got it on one. Bring back my Roald Hunt 60% area bonus. Oh my gosh, I'm almost already running out of time. That didn't quite hit. That should hit though. Oh man, that gave a lot of XP candy. That should make it easier to level my Pokemon. If we have a good Trico, it makes a world of difference. One I have learned from the Velocity is E4E is broken. E4E is broken. It's honestly my most controversial take is probably that Energy for Everyone probably needs a nerf, but nobody wants to see it get nerfed because people get ticked off that they already made investments to it. Because skill seeds, not cheap. Oh my gosh, this stupid Litwick. It's level 106. Draco Meteor. Screw this thing. It survived that?! Oh, I guess my Salamence is burnt, isn't it? Did it not count that? I think I only needed one left for the catch window thing. Good luck, man. Okay. I got a Berry Fighting S, Help Speed S, Meganium prepped. Nice. Spectrum has a motif that's familiar, but I can't think of it before versus Lumiose motif. Don't need E4E at the moment. Good luck with that one. That's always a fun hunt. Not really. But you can completely free to play, so main skill seeds are a big luxury considering what I have regard. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Igglybuff can do... If you catch a really good Igglybuff, it can be better than most people's Gardevoirs they can catch. And at a certain point, there's not that much returns from more healing, so... It's like, you may as well, just, at a certain point, be alright settling with an Igglybuff. But, it's easier to catch a better Gardevoir once you have Lapis unlocked. Is this the first game with level 100 plus Pokemon since Gen 1? Yes. Well, including Gen 1. Gen 1 didn't have level 100. It doesn't really have them, though. They exist in the Mega Dimension because they have a level boost there. So yes, it is the very first Pokemon game to have any Pokemon beyond level 100. But it's only temporary. It's kind of a gimmick. Okay. Yeah, see, I got Hyper Berries. So they last longer. And have more impact on the flavor. Interesting. So these are your investments to get better things in the future, I guess. Well, it looks like red and blue are good late game according to this thing, so... That's how it works in Gen 1 as well with missing no. Oh gosh. Okay, I think that's what I want. We'll do that. Whoa, that's a fancy donut. I had a level 226 Snorlax. What? Wild. I wonder how it went past level 100 with that. Well, now we have Greavard, so I don't need to go into there again. Should we try to figure out what this random bug type is that I have no clue? It's not real, even with ZA. I have an origin story. What an animation. Did it show that animation last time? I feel like it didn't. I don't know. All I know is I want a Frigibax. Okay. Oh, it's Weedle. It's Weedle, isn't it? Oh no, Weedle was there before. I had a Weedle before. Cross elements. Destroy that thing. There's so much candies here. Wait, it's not Spinnerack. I already had Spinneracks. Catch Pokemon undetected. Oh. There, I should do that mission. Oh wait. Same for the last one. There we go. Okay. Where's the alpha? You need to destroy more floating Pokeballs. Oh. You caught a Pokemon that was over 100 in Gen 1 and leveled it up, it would go back to 100. Ah! So you had to find a glitched one that was a higher level. Makes sense. Oh, it's this track. That's all I'm doing this for. Alright, enjoy you guys. I have to go work on my Dedenne video. Actually, that was something that I wanted to make a point of. I don't want it to be a Dedenne video. I want it to be a Tasty Chance video, because it's more actually out. But obviously Dedenne is the focus, because most of the time we just associate Tasty Chance with Dedenne. So yes, it really should be in quotes. I just referred to the other one as Dedenne video, but this one, it really is going to be more about Tasty Chance as a whole, and its viability on other mons, and how to use it on other mons, and comparing when you should use another mon instead of a Dedenne. Nice company playlist. I'm a little ahead of you, so I won't spoil anything. Why, thank you. Avoiding spoilers is appreciated. Okay, now I just need to catch an alpha, which I don't know where there's an alpha in this place. Oh, that's... Oh, is that the Wimpod? That's what it is. That's the new thing. Wait, did it... It wimped out. It left. Plan to continue your Pokemon review series. That series... I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's in the same realm as some of my other things. Of just like, especially with like Crestminster lately. I think it just takes too much time, and I want to dedicate more time to other things. And also, it's not to say it's bad. I actually liked that series, but also things get outdated rather quickly, and I like the mindset that I put it in, but also, like I said, it can get really outdated really fast. So. Pod, I told you. You did say pod. Because you're referencing Metapod. It's Wimpod. Yeah. You were 100% right. And I bet you didn't actually know it. Anyway. Haha, mine is a Tasty Chance video. But we'll see if I like it enough to release. I feel like I confused myself part of the way through recording. That happens sometimes. I was recording mine and... Oh. I was recording mine and... didn't like where it was going. So I literally just turned off the camera. I think it's going to be one that I'm going to have to do multiple recordings of. I may even have to edit because there's a lot. I'm not a huge fan of editing. I try not to do it. I try to just do one takes, but there are certain concepts that are so complicated and long that it's easier to just bite the bullet and edit. Most of the things that I like to touch on, I'm fine just talking through it. But this one might be one of those that's a bit longer, and I may have to edit it down. Wow, this one is a lot longer, I can tell. Like, using the nice berries from the Mega Dimension definitely made a difference. Just teleports to the other end of the road. I couldn't find one Swampert video. Okay, well. Maybe I should go make another donut. I guess that's the goal right now, isn't it? Let's see. Complete a survey of hyperspace Lumios to help launch the donuts. Oh, so I probably need to get a whole thing of Corbo's missions or whatever. So it definitely seems like, I like these ones. Yeah, I'll go with that. Feels like the Pokemon reviews were good in the beginning, but now I can kind of look at the stats and frequency and such and know if it's good. Yeah, frequency is the biggest thing, honestly. Just knowing roughly what frequency is, but you don't really need to know that. You just need to know generally what Pokemon are good. And that was, I guess, the goal, is to teach how to train the skills of recognizing what makes a Pokemon good in this game. Or not this game, but Pokemon Sleep. Okay. We'll go here. Get a Purloin, maybe. Definitely seemed like the Crestminster was a lot of work. Yeah, Crestminster was a lot. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite series in regards to I love the community engagement. It's awesome. But at the same time, it's just... It took so much time, and it was taking away from other things, so... Yeah. If you want more to refresh the hyperspace spots, you can use event to switch to any day. That makes sense. But at the same time, I haven't even investigated all these ones yet, so... Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. Well, that makes it easy if there's one there. Catch wild Pokemon and catch Pokemon undetected. That's pretty easy. Well, that wasn't undetected. You still caught it. Is that undetected? No, that definitely was not undetected. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve. What? How did it do nothing? That should not have done nothing. Hello? There we go. That should be enough to be... Caught the wild Pokemon. Undetected. If I just destroy enough Pokeballs, then I'll be good. Yay, I'm getting more Gimme Ghoul coins. Okay. Collecting 999 of these things isn't actually going to be that bad. They're pretty common. In fact, from what I've heard of what it is in Scarlet and Violet, this might be easier than the way it was in Scarlet and Violet. Hyperspace survey complete. A bonus ball? No, I don't know what that means or where it is. Oh, there's one in this Poké Center. This is where I came in. I hear an alpha. Can I handle an alpha in this? No, I cannot. Let's get the heck out of there. Salamence, this is all we care about. Oh my gosh, what the... Is this the bonus ball? I hope it gives a lot of loot. We're just gonna get away from that Alpha Scrag. Yeah, I don't need it. Wait, did you not break the ball? Dude. So... wait a minute. I just heard a shiny noise. Where's the shiny? What the? Where's the shiny? Look at that. Where's? Is there a shiny? Is it one of these sable? It's not one of these Sableyes. Where was it? I'm not crazy, right? That definitely happened. It's not any of you. Yeah, it definitely happened. I'm not going nuts. Where was it? No, it's closing. It's an alpha. Was it down here? Wait, what the? I ran out of donut energy. Where is it? What was it? What was the shiny? I don't even know what it was. If I go back there, will it still be there if I go to the same Mega Dimension before it closes? If I go back to the same port, fine, work up there. Okay. I'm not gonna be back there right away. I'm worried about this. Also, it's about to change over to night, which if that's the case, then that portal closes. And that would also suck. Okay, let's get another donut. We'll throw in 3 of these. Okay. No, it's just gone. It closes. Crud. I'll never know what it was. Oh well. Tisk tisk. I guess I'm going back to the real syndicate. There were only 3 Pokemon in there, right? Because it was dark types. It was Scraggy. It was Sableye. What was the last one that was in there? Purloin. It was probably either a Sableye or a Scraggy. Because I was on the roof where those guys were. And the Purloins weren't anywhere around. Hey, you two. Gerbo called me in. I just thought it was all done out helping out people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Raptor's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. I think there can be more than just the 3 Pokemon shown of the same type. Oh, well, that was all I was seeing, though, while I was there. It was all I, like, yeah. So I don't know. But, either way. Guess the city is a tourist attraction, even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within Hyperspace appear to contain Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. If they Rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Raptor alone. You got that right. Those Hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, Hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seem to... You know what? I'm going to do a little quick Google search. This is off topic, but I'm going to do a Google search. If Shiny in Mega Dimension closes, is it still there? If you encounter a shiny Pokemon, it will still be there after you close and reopen the game. That's not what happened, though. I think it disappears. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Battling Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. There's some people talking about shiny hunting, but alright, well, either way. Or I sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Navi. Someone on our level with the ZRL's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I'll bet Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. It's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Oh, I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. They just against everyone. If Ivor's strong. Next time, surely, of course. You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. She just mess around and start like, it better not be just synth. Quarantine one of our just synth zones, so it's not. Yeah. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Oh, it's Karina. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Raptor, show me your stuff. Why does Hoopa hate shiny Pokemon? I don't know. He just does, I guess. Also, I was meaning to check. If I use these, that makes it level 80. That helps a lot. That definitely helps a lot. This definitely saves my rare candies quite a bit. Okay, there we go. Raichu level 100. And Kangaskhan level 100. Waiting for it to see the full garb that we saw in the trailer. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? Got one special request, if you'll humor me. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... there it is. Let's roll! She's got all the Mega Stones. Successor Karina. Is she gonna use the Mega Lucario? I mean, I've got a pretty good matchup here if she's a fighting type gym leader. Show me how your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Okay. I'll Mega Evolve this Gardevoir. This shiny Alpha Gardevoir. That's level 100. Volusia. So I'll build up a Reflect as well. Wow, that's actually a pretty beefy Hawlucha. It's level 85. And it's doing that much damage to my Gardevoir. Meteor Assault. I don't even know what that move is. So many new moves, probably. Ah, yep, Mega Lucario. Is it gonna be the original Mega Lucario? It's gonna be the new one. gotta be the original, right? Oh no, it is the new one. Well, it's dead. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. Most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. Mega Noob Cario. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on our team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. I still find it bizarre that the person that's running, like, all the nice person trying to save the city is a loan shark who openly is just like, I want to protect my assets. I mean the city. Like, that's what he actually said. Anyway. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. I've been gathering them. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumiose. If you give donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. How did they get those? They only come from hyperspace. I'm very confused. Where did he get the hyper berry? This is a new phenomenon. Is that the guy that enslaved you and your friends earlier? Yes, yes it is. With the $1 million loan. That had like, I don't even remember what the percentage APR was on it. Well, we couldn't figure it out because we didn't know the time frame. But either way. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a Distortion in Rouge Sector 1. It's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. Could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. And then I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Yeah, it's the loan shark that you take out your rival Tawny takes out a $100,000 loan from, that the interest turns it all into $1 million. And then for some reason it becomes a fair deal that you take on the $900,000 of interest and your friend only has to deal with the principal of the $100K. And then he ends up, after you do a few tasks for him, he just forgives all of it. So yeah, there's a Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. So I'm gonna need to go make a donut first, aren't I? I wonder what Rogue Mega Pokemon this is gonna be. I hope it's Raichu. I want a Mega Raichu X. It doesn't look as good stat-wise compared to Mega Raichu Y, but I love the design so much more. Okay. We'll do 2 of these and one of these. 300K per task ain't bad, assuming I think it was like 3 or 4. It wasn't really that much. All I know is I really do want to know what the interest rate on the loan was. I want to know what the time frame was, so I gotta calculate how long would it actually take us to pay off. Because realistically, with how much money you make from the ZA Battle Royale or the ZA Royale, I genuinely think that if you were dedicated enough, with some strong grinding, you could definitely pay it all off. Also, they imply that it's not really gaining interest during that time either. Because they say that it's like, it's 900k, but like, with how fast it... I really want to know the numbers on it, because the logic is just not there. You can say, oh, it's a kid's game, it doesn't need to make sense. But also, would kids even understand what they mean by the interest has caused it to be $900,000 more? Like, I feel like most kids don't really know what interest is. Anyway, hyperspace distortions sure are weird. Kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. Bet there'd be panic over these if Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. Overwhelming swell of magnetic power has been detected in the hyperspace lumios. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost in donut might not be high enough. Okay, so this one's 1 star. We have 2 1-star ones. So this one gives us humongo power, but this one gives us more levels. I'm gonna go with the... I don't know what humongo power is, so I'm just gonna go with the more levels. I'm so hoping to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. I forgot about you. Alright, now that all 3 of us are good to ready, Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. It's gonna eat a donut. Oh, it's Absol. It's Absol again? That's funny, because it's Absol in the base game as well. But it's probably become Absol Z. Its special attack goes up or its speed goes up? Both. You know your stuff. Oh wait, but this is going to be a Z. Yeah, so it's actually going to become... I think the attack goes up, not special attack. With the Z Mega Evolution. We can handle this Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. Also, wait, where did Karina get the crystal for the Mega Evolution for Lucario? These are still some of my favorite parts of this game, are the Rogue Mega battles. I see they're still going strong. Oh, Ben, you did not see earlier. It was nuts. I took a picture of it. Okay. Playing Rogue Mega Hyperspace Lumios. You want to keep an eye on how much donut energy it has left? Oh, boy. You have black energy orbs during the battle. Will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy. More time to seize the victory. Okay. Well, I'm going to do... Okay, well... I've got a fairy type, so that's fortunate. I don't see the things to delay how long this is going to take. Wow, that was dark. Yeah, earlier it was literally like, oh, who do you want to go with who was like the question. And the optional answers were like, I'll go with Naveen, or no, it was like, I'll go with Lita, or Tawny, you go with Naveen. So it was literally like, no matter which one you picked, you were going with Lita. I think just spamming Moonblast here is, like, the best option. Ooh! That's a cool attack. Yeah, it doesn't let you choose. you catch the Absol. Sure, we'll catch it in Ultra Ball. It's probably not the edgiest ball that would be most fitting for it, but... oh well. Absolite Z. Wow, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a Rogue Mega Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing you from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close really was something. Wow, Mega hit with an Ultra Biscuit. Yeah, that would have had... because even if it was a big hit, it would only fill 15 of 16 pips. I'd have to chuck an extra Pokebiscuit at it to actually catch it. I feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. Didn't think we'd run into it right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Raptor and Donnie, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of Crisis Mode. It was only really in Crisis Mode, though, because of Tawny at a certain point. But oh well. I blame Tawny for the events of the final fight of that game. Of the base game. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys, and the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up these rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the brakes and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a what's that? Oh, is this the rewards? That's a big golden Pokeball, right? How much I hate with a move just in case? Wasn't I doing this before? Why do they assume that I don't know how to do this? I was doing this literally to get here, so... Yep, Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Personberry, Hyper Lumberry. That's water, normal, bug, rock. There have been some, it also contained butter. Oh, well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go as far as to call it nice butter. A pack of nice butter. Okay. Smells high quality. Let's show Ancha. I bet it'd be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Butter for biscuits. In this game, it's donuts, man. We're using the butter for the donuts. Low battery? What? That makes no sense. I'm literally plugged in. No, I'm not. Wait, am I? The cable's plugged in. I'll double check that. Actually, I'm gonna go to bed here in a minute. After I save. It's pretty late, but it's been fun. That's just a sign that you should be going to bed. My pardon. Thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Leah. Good to meet you, Karina. My name's Ancha. Hoopa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ancha. Show her, Raptor. The nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? I just wanted you using random butter I found in a weird random place. Enjoy your slumbering since you're tracking nothing right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm slumbering deep right now. Don't recall the... You know what? It's weird how none of the nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce ever more and finer donuts. I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh no! No, no, no! Not the curry! Not the croissant curry! That stuff's disgusting. It is. Ancha's got something different though. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right, we used that Lucario to fight the first Mega Absol. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and to help me stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. No. No, it is not. Not the croissant curry. Ugh. Which is, please let me stay here with all you while we get all this mission done. No objections to that. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. Set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, is someone else taking room 301 now? That's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Yeah, once I'm done with these cutscenes, we'll save and exit, and I'll go to bed. Hey, Z, I made it back. No, it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. Can't let this poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I just won't handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Whoa! Wait, no, we did have a Rogue Mega battle. Wait, no. Usually it's only after rank-up matches that we actually sleep. But here, we slept for some reason. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I never quite feel relaxed there. Not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ancha. Seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all at the time, Ancha? Of course, my donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Customer, welcome. Oh, it's Gwyn. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwyn? Not another word, fake fanatic. Oh man! What? Everything is just going crazy right now. Don't provoke her. Real serious business. You be needing a room. Alright, Levon, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm, calm, there's no time for calm. That's right, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinta. It's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richissimi. I was tasked with acting both as a bodyguard and babysitter during her stay. Now she's gone. Is she mega evolving? Oh gosh. Miss Ansha! Where are you? Here, like I said. Mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh gosh. Stress, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. What do you expect me to do about that? 2 versus 2. They're doing more doubles battles. Pick a teammate. Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'm doing a... Will I have time to actually pause it and save? Classify Z as special characteristics. Yeah. I read this online. Is it gonna make me test it out with her? Okay, no, it's not. Well, this seems like a cool battle, but I want to make sure that my progress doesn't get lost, and it is bedtime. So, thanks to everyone that tuned in tonight. It's been a grand old time. I wonder why my Switch is losing battery. Wait. What? Why did it say low battery? I'm not going crazy. It did say low battery, did it not? That says 90%. That is not low battery. What is going on? Yeah. You know what? We'll go, since it says 90% there, we'll do this battle. And then I'll save, and then I'll call it a night. Although then, well, no, I don't think this is gonna... Man, she's really going nuts. Hacks! Yeah, I'll do this. I'll go ahead and win so I can leave and get some peace. What are those? I can't tell what that emoji is. Those soda? Okay. Okay. Low, oh, they're bad. Okay, low battery emojis. That makes sense. Why is Gardevoir huge in this game? It's not. Mine's an alpha. This one is huge. They're not normally this huge. I got really lucky, and one day while I was just playing, I stumbled across an alpha shiny Ralts. Like, literally just stumbled. And now the Dragalge is mega evolving. The doubles battles are insane. I will say that. But yeah, no, that normal Gardevoirs are not this big. Oh, I see how soon I've barely gotten started on the game. Didn't know the alpha size scaled up that much. It is quite a bit. I still think Gardevoir is a little bit taller than Tyrantrum. They're probably about the same height, if I'm honest. But Tyrantrum is also a lot longer, so like it looks bigger. I swear, if there's not like another hour of dialogue, I'm gonna be ticked at myself for getting into this. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. Came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha has been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. Sure, Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richissimi, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overproductive, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Sancha, feel free to remain here. Every cutscene a feature film. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richissimi. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard on at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Liban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in the Jacinth zone. Okay. That's the end of it. Okay. I thought it was the end of it. Ah! Okay, thanks, Corbo. I need that team leader of yours and Miss Megastone to go to my office. I swear, if it teleports me and it's just more cutscenes, I better be able to run there. Hotels are remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we'll save. And now I'm going to bed. This seems like a much nicer cutting off point than, like, about to go throw hands. But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you all have a good night.